Hey, good to see you all. Come to News Waves document outlines Turkey's suspension of all trade with Israel in response to the ongoing offensive in Gaza, emphasizing the deteriorating humanitarian situation in the region. The Turkish Trade Ministry stated that the suspension will remain in effect until Israel permits an uninterrupted and sufficient flow of aid into Gaza. This move comes as a significant development considering the substantial trade volume of almost $7 billion between the two countries in the previous year. Israel's foreign minister criticized Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan's actions, accusing him of disregarding the interests of the Turkish people and businesses, as well as flouting international trade agreements. In response, Israel announced its intention to explore alternative trade options with a focus on local production and imports from other countries. The history of diplomatic relations between Turkey and Israel is also highlighted, indicating a recent deterioration. Despite being the first Muslim-majority country to recognize Israel in 1949, tensions have escalated in the past decade. The breakdown of diplomatic ties in 2010 following an incident pro-Palestinian Turkish activists being killed by Israeli commandos and subsequent expulsion of diplomats in 2018 due to Israel's actions in the Gaza-Israel border protests demonstrate the volatility of their relationship. Turkish President Erdogan's vocal criticism of Israel, particularly Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, has intensified, with comparisons to historical dictators and strong condemnation of Israel's actions. The deepening rift between Turkey and Israel as a result of the Gaza offensive, culminating in the suspension of trade and a war of words between the leadership of both countries. The suspension of trade, coupled with the historical context of strained relations and inflammatory rhetoric from both sides, reflects a complex and volatile geopolitical situation with far-reaching economic and diplomatic implications for the region.